Well, it is time for some hands-on fun this morning with our friends from the Hands-On Discovery Center. Always a treat when Chrissy Worth and John Kreckelberg join us in studio today. We are talking snow science. I love that you do this. You look so like
getting prepared for science.
Yeah. We have smoke and we have bubbles and we have dry ice. We have all these fun things. And of course, this time of year, kids love to make snow.
Yes. And like you just heard, it's too hot to actually snow outside today. So
I don't think we're going to have snowmen when it's 70 degrees on Christmas.
No white Christmas this year.
So we got to make our own.
Yes, that's right. So we're going to make some snowballs today with our snow dough. So what you need is 2 cups of cornstarch, which I already added into our bowl here.
Okay.
And then you're going to need 1 cup of hair conditioner. So if you want to pour that into here and start mixing up,
okay,
we can do that.
And just any conditioner?
Just any conditioner, yep. And just start mixing all that up.
Okay.
Now, this is not the way that snow is actually made, so, but it's really fun. We can do it at home. So snow is actually made when...
It's already snowing.
It's snowing.
Yeah.
Notice how messy I am.
Science is messy and fun.
I know, I love that.
So snow is actually made when the water vapors connect with the dust that's in the clouds. And they need really cold clouds, and when they clump all together, it turns into ice crystals. And when it gets really heavy, that's when it starts to fall and we see snow.
And that's when it's so beautiful and the kids get so excited and the parents say, oh,
That's
not
right.
a snow day.
So when it gets to this texture here, I'm not going to have you do it, but you're going to start getting in there with your hands.
Okay.
And then you're going to form a snowball.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And
Can I get in there with my hands?
Hey, if you want to.
I mean, I want to see how it feels.
So when you, and then when you get a dough-like texture like this, you're going to
Okay.
put it in your freezer for about a half an hour. It's going to get really cold, and it's going to be a snowball.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Yes.
Now mine is of course a little bit wet still, so you'd make your ball.
Yep, and then maybe put it into a Ziploc bag, put it into your freezer for a little bit, and it turns into a cool, cold snowball.
It's too fun. Now, are we
Yes.
going to be able to have snowball fights, or is it pretty hard that it might like...
Well, I wouldn't
somebody
throw
a
it at
little too
anyone's face.
I'm just saying, because you know my kids are going to be like, snowball fight.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw it at a face or anything,
Yeah.
but it's not, I think you can handle it.
We'll try that in the commercial break. This is super fun, and you can make
Yes.
quite a few with that.
Absolutely. You can even do some little peppermint extract in it to make it smell like the holidays, to make it even more fun.
I don't know. I kind of like the conditioner. It's like a
very
coconutty.
tropical,
I'm going
coconut, yeah.
I'm going on a little vacation while you're making your snowball, dreaming of something
Absolutely.
else. All right, and then John over here, it's funny. Chrissy's always like the nice side, you know, and then John's like, let's make it explode.
It's still nice. It's just a little more extreme.
Yes, extreme John.
So over here, I have a different chemical, kind of wintry related. It's called dry ice.
Love dry ice.
Not like ice from your ice tray in your freezer. This is a solid form of carbon dioxide, and it has to be very, very, very cold. We're talking like minus 100 degrees for
Okay.
it to exist in a solid form. And it doesn't melt like regular water ice. It actually sublimates. It turns straight from a gas. Nope, straight from a solid into a gas. And you can kind of see kind of this cool water vapor effect coming off. That's because it is so cold. It is way too warm in this room for the dry ice to stay solid. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this dry ice and add it to a bowl of my favorite chemical, dihydrogen monoxide, or warm water.
Oh, I like that, warm water.
It is immediately going to start foaming up and creating this really cool mist effect.
Love
and
that.
as it is sublimating, that dry ice expands hundreds and hundreds of times its own volume from a solid to a gas. So wouldn't it be cool if we could somehow contain that gas inside of here? And that is why over here I have a little dish of just sudsy water, just regular dish soap. I'm going to take some of that sudsy water and just apply it around the edge of the bowl here, and then taking a very festive, timely piece of fabric, a ribbon.
I love
I am
it.
just going to swipe that bubble solution right across the top. Oh, maybe a little more slowly.
So you're like making a dome here?
I'm putting a lid, a bubble lid on top of this bowl. There we go. And as that dry ice sublimates, and it works really well if you put a whole lot of dry ice in there, this is going to start expanding, creating a really cool crystal ball from just carbon dioxide gas.
Oh my gosh,
And then
I love that. Look at
if
that.
your hands are nice and clean, you can go ahead and pop pop the bubble.
it.
I can?
You can,
Right
absolutely,
now?
sure.
Okay.
And because this air
too
is so cold, it will then cascade down in this really cool steam effect. Now, because this dry ice kind of expands, we can also use this to, well, does anybody know what these are? These are film canisters.
I was like,
Ancient
I remember
technology.
from a long time ago.
Unlike the bubble film that we put on top of our bowl, these film canisters do not expand. They don't swell. However, the lid is able to pop right off.
Oh,
So
that's fun.
if we take a big piece, maybe not that big, oh my goodness. Take a smaller-ish piece of dry ice.
Like a shuttle.
Add
It's
it
made
to it.
shuttle.
Yeah, we are making dry ice rockets. I'm going to add a little bit more of my favorite chemical, dihydrogen monoxide. That's going to start the sublimation process. And I am just going to snap the lid on,
He's snapping it on.
place it upside down, and now it's really snowing in here. We have dry ice cascading from the ceiling. And wouldn't it be cool to like ship your
Look, I can
presents
see
by
the sky.
dry ice
Just-
rockets?
That is awesome.
It is awesome. However, because this is such a cold substance, obviously we're not going to be doing this on our own. We need an adult assistant to help with every step of this process.
Because I noticed you've got the gloves.
Safety first, absolutely. If you were to hold this in your hand, you would actually burn your skin,
Yeah.
which is not good. We do not want that. Safety first.
no.
So you've got the gloves.
The gloves.
And that's how we did this.
Yes.
And that was just so fun. I mean, what kid
Very
doesn't want to
cold.
do that at Christmas? Merry Christmas. And of course, what a wonderful way to spend the holidays. We talk about, I know the kids are on a long holiday break.
Yep.
Wonderful, fun things that they can do and learn at the Hands-On Discovery Center.
Yes, so we are teaming up with the Gray Fossil site. They have their first ever prehistoric art contest in play right now. And you can find all the information out on their Facebook page or on your screen right here. So while you're home on Christmas break, you can draw some pictures and bring them into the museum and enter the contest.
Win some prizes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Well, you see that QR code right there on your screen. You also see the information. And of course, Hands-On Discovery Center also open during that holiday break. You can check out their website for more information. You guys, this was so much fun.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas to both of you.
Thank
Merry
you as well.
Christmas.
Love it. All right. Well, over there in
Following segment sponsored by Dollywood.
Well, we are enjoying our day here at Dollywood, inviting you to make memories of your own at Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Christmas. We're here with Wes Ramey, and I'm telling you, this time of year, especially those holiday magical memories.
Well, you know, I like to say, if you come to Dollywood this time of year and you are not in the Christmas spirit, you know, you're going to be by the time you leave. 6 million Christmas lights throughout the park, amazing shows, great food, so much to do and enjoy on top of the already awesome things we have here at Dollywood. So it's just a great time to come out and enjoy this time of year, make those memories here in the Smokies.
And I'm telling you, generations are making those memories. Every area of Dollywood has sort of a different decoration
Yes.
theme. It's so beautiful, the colors,
Yes.
the lights.
Yeah, and our team, they work a year in advance. So, you know, as we're talking now, they're looking ahead to next year's festival and what that will entail. But you're right, all those great themes in every area of the park. And they look at those and see what can we change next year? How can we make that different? So every year you're going to see something a little bit different in terms of the lighting pattern. Peppermint Valley is down in our Country Fair area again. If you go over to the Dolly Parton Experience, you'll see a lot of pink in that area, which is very fitting. Up Show Street, you'll see a lot of traditional lighting patterns up through there, but every area of the park has its own special look to it this time of year.
And I don't know, you got the beautiful music playing, the Christmas carols, and then all of the smells from the culinary team really just putting out all those wonderful holiday foods.
Yes, they do. The culinary team always does a great job. You know, I feel like I say that all the time. I'm a broken record, but they do. They knock it out of the park with every festival. They look at what we can do different every year, add new items, but it's always in theme with the festival. With this festival, they have the tasting pass. I will tell you, go try the turkey stacker. It's
Okay.
dressing, gravy, cranberry, turkey, all in one, mashed potatoes all together. It is spectacular.
It's your Thanksgiving feast
It is
right
in
there.
one plate. So yeah, just right there.
I love it. And then, of course, we're right here by the 40th
Yes.
anniversary. This is the last festival
Yes.
as we get ready to close out. Just such an incredible 40th anniversary celebration. What a year it's been.
It has, and it's gone by really fast. I
Yeah.
can't believe it's already over, but so many great things through every festival. We had special things. We celebrated back in May, the actual opening weekend of the park back in 1986. But, as we look forward, it was a great chance to really celebrate what's gotten us to this point and given us that great point to move into 2026. But just a great year with so many fun things that guests were able to enjoy through the year.
Yeah, and looking forward to
Yes.
year 41, season 41. I mean, oh my goodness, everybody is talking about, of course,
Yes.
that attraction, the $50 million investment. It sounds insanely epic.
Yes. So Dolly all year long kept saying, 40 years, but we're just getting started. Well, Night Flight Expedition is the next element of the next 40 years. And, a great $50 million attraction, as you said. It'll have 4 different experiences within the ride. So you'll be able to soar over the Smokies, have a whitewater rafting excursion through the Smokies, have a beautiful view, and then a beautiful lake in the Smokies. You'll be able to go across that. So it will be a very game-changing attraction for us, but we've had a lot of people reach out and say this will be a game changer for the industry. So very excited that guests will be able to come here to Dollywood to be able to experience that.
That is going to be quite the year. And then,
Yes.
of course, you've also got lots of other things planned, some new times,
do.
some new events.
We do. So
New
we'll
runs through
we
the park.
do. We'll have Harvey's Boo Bash during the Halloween time of year, so you'll be able to do some trick or treating with that. As you mentioned, we'll have our first Run Dollywood weekend in April, so you'll be able to do a half marathon through the park. So that's going to be very new and exciting. But a lot of things for guests next year. A new dance party during our Harvest Festival. So it really will be a big year for us, including Night Flight Expedition. So it'll be a great year for folks to get that season pass and come visit all year long, because it's going to be changing. There will be new things all year long to enjoy.
Yeah, that season pass, so popular
Yes,
for
it
people.
is.
We are so blessed to have it in our backyard.
Yes.
Just being here today, we've met people from Texas, Ohio, all over, and we're so lucky that we're just an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I've said that, I grew up in Gate City, came here my whole life, and I think for a lot of us, we take for a little bit of kind of advantage of the fact that it's here. We don't think about the fact that this is a world-class theme park right here in our backyard. So yeah, take advantage of those season passes, come down and enjoy it all season long.
All right, 40 years.
40 years.
All right.
Working on the next 40 now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, of course, Dollywood Smoky Mountain Christmas does continue all the way through January 4th. Wes, thank you so much for an incredible 40 years of Dollywood.
Thanks. I can't take credit for it, but thanks for coming to help celebrate it.
We had a lot of fun this year. Hey, for more information on their big Smoky Mountain Christmas, don't forget you can take your family and enjoy the day and the evening right here at Dollywood by checking out their website, dollywood.com. And we want to say congratulations to Rick Kite of Elizabethton, the final winner in our Dolly Days of Christmas giveaway. Rick, congratulations. You win a family 4-pack of tickets to Dollywood. And we want to say thank you to everyone who entered. And don't forget, continue to tune into Daytime Tri-Cities for more giveaways in the future. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment sponsored by Dollywood. Today we're here at the brand new location of City Barbecue in Johnson City, the very first City Barbecue in the state of Tennessee. And I'm joined by Nick and Trevor. And gentlemen, thank you all so much for having us out here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, talk to us about this brand new location here. It's exciting to be in a brand new restaurant, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's awesome.
Talk to us about how things have gone so far.
So today is our second day of Friends and Family, so everybody seems to be loving it. We were very busy yesterday and very busy start today, so the community's, they're loving the brisket, loving all the food right now.
Absolutely. Got that big grand opening. On the 15th is when your grand opening is. Are you excited to be throwing the doors wide open for the entire community?
I'm thrilled to death. This is my favorite part of the whole process, is getting to have the community in here, getting to serve up some smiles, good food, and good folks.
Tell us about City Barbecue. What can folks expect? First of all, when I got out of my car here in the parking lot, the smoke. I mean, you got the smell of the smoke right away.
We've been hearing that a lot. People are smelling us all over town. No, our menu is a pretty good mix of different barbecues from different regions across the country. We got the briskets a little more Texas style. The ribs are St. Louis. We got our pork. It's a little more Carolina. So we're kind of almost like a sampler of all the great barbecue of America.
And also, looking at the different sauces you have here, a sampler across the United States as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've got 5 different variations of sauces. We've got original, Sweet City, a brush fire, which is nice and spicy. That's one of my favorites. The Loco, which is mustard. And then we've got a swine wine, which is like a tangy vinegar base as well.
First of all, I love the names.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to try all of those. But let's get in here close, guys. Let's look at this beautiful tray, a couple of trays that you have set up for us. Kind of walk us through what we have here on the tray. We'll start over here with the chicken.
So this is our mother load platter. Comes with everything seen here. We got our smoked half chickens here, bone in. They're basted with our original barbecue sauce. It's an excellent chicken product. We get a nice, good smoke ring in there, good flavor. Our St. Louis style ribs are very easy to identify. We cook them bite off the bone. They're a little bit more firm of a texture, and we got our signature rub on there. Our award-winning brisket, Texas style brisket. This is what started the whole company. Started on our brisket and barbecue competitions back in '99, and we built it up to this point. One of my personal favorites, we got our smoked turkey over here.
I've been hearing good things about the turkey.
It's a lot. We do our smoked turkey breast year round. It's carved fresh off a whole breast every day. Our signature smoked sausage recipe, it's the original recipe from City Barbecue. Our pulled pork is slow smoked, takes about 18 hours to do our pork and brisket, and then we're seasoning it with our all-purpose seasoning. We got a big smattering of our sides here. We got cornbread, house-made mac and cheese with real cheese, corn pudding made from scratch, collard greens made with our pork, and baked beans made with our brisket. We got green beans made in-house. All our sides and everything are made from scratch. Over here we got our peach cobbler with our house-made whipped cream from scratch, and our couple of our fried sides. We do our in-house cornbread hush puppies and our fresh cut French fries.
Now, I was telling Brooke behind the camera there earlier, you know, in my younger days, this would have been a good meal for me, okay? Can't hardly do it all anymore, but you can handle any size group. You do caterings. Got great catering menu as well.
Absolutely. We do everything. We can do any meat, any side. We do a combination of all the above. We can set it up, make it look nice. We do a lot of full-service weddings. We have like a cast iron setup we can do. We do a lot of drop sets and goes. So we make it look really neat, unique, and any size. I mean, one person to 5,000. It doesn't matter. So we'll take care of it. So, and then you can pick it up in the restaurant as well. We have that variation as well.
All right. Thanks for having us out here today.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
for coming, sir.
Folks, I'm going to tell you something. City Barbecue, brand new business here in Johnson City. They would love for you to come out, check it out, check out all of the stuff. And if you can do the whole platter, do it. But come on out to City Barbecue right here in Johnson City.
Well, a popular concert series is returning for another incredible season. This year, though, something new. January Jams will kick off January 10th in Abingdon. Here with more now on that something new is Ashley Linkus with Visit Abingdon. It's great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Amy Lynn.
Hope you had a nice Christmas.
I did.
Now everything's kind of turning to that January, which I love January Jams. I love the idea of it, you know, kind of after the holidays, everybody's got so much to do, and then January hits and it's like, calendar's empty.
Yeah, a wonderful way to just kick off the new year and spend some time listening to some great music in Abingdon.
So you came up with January Jams originally at Barter Theater, but this year doing something different.
Yeah, this year at a new home at the Martha Washington Inn and Spa Ballroom. It's going to be a new space, such an opulent ballroom and historic venue that so many generations have just danced and dined in this space, and brings more room for people to really have a good time and dance around and move around and really excited for the energy it's going to bring.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, at Barter, I think people are kind of dancing in their seats a
Yeah,
little bit.
dancing in their
and
seats, but
now you'll be able to
yeah.
get up a little
Yeah.
bit. It'll be a lot of fun. And I know you guys bring in some incredible talent each Saturday through January.
Yeah, January Jams is kind of known for bringing in those, you know, rising stars in the industry, as well as those established legends in the industry. And so this year we've got a mix of artists starting on January 10th with Hot Brown Smackdown, a newgrass funk band from Kentucky. Really going to be fun, as well as on January 17th. Magnolia Boulevard, another Kentucky band in the Southern rock genre, as well as on January 24th, the Tams, which were in the 1960s a really legendary beach music band that the original members have unfortunately passed away, but their family members have carried on the tradition throughout time. And on January 31st, ending out the series, is the True Loves, which are a soul band coming to us all the way from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, wow. Must be interesting. I'm sure you guys, like, through the year are gathering information and looking at different bands, and what an honor too for them to be able to come out and do something like this.
Yeah, really just bringing in artists to Abingdon, Virginia that may not tour here otherwise, and trying to just boost the music scene in our area and uplift the local artists as well. It's really important to us that we also have local openers for this series to, you know, boost everyone that's already here in the music scene.
So you get an opportunity to hear a couple bands each night.
We have local openers as well. On January 10th, the opener for that show is, I'm sorry,
That's
blanking.
okay. I was going to say, we got a whole list of people here. We're going to show everybody all the different bands coming up here at the end of the interview. But this is something the community has really embraced through the years.
Yes, really, I think it's been about 10 years now the series has been going on, and had legends like Billy Strings and Jason Isbell throughout time, and it's incredible to see. Just, you know, you may never know who's going to be that next big thing that you see in this small little venue in Abingdon.
Yeah, and what a beautiful place to do it at the Martha Washington. You can make a weekend of it, and then you just have to go up to your room after that evening and enjoy the restaurant and the food. And of course, Abingdon has so much to offer, such a special place.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to give everybody the information. January Jams, and there it is, all coming up, of course, throughout the month of January in Abingdon. For tickets and more information, you can go to the website right there in the corner of your screen. Don't forget that live music series kicking off January 10th, continuing every Saturday through the month of January.